Hi Moonies, welcome back to my channel. Welcome. If you're new here, welcome to the Moonies Squad, where we talk about all things witchy and we talk about anime. So if you're interested in that, definitely hit that subscribe button and join the Moonies Squad. And yeah, thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. This is a new series that I'm starting on Sundays. It's called the Low Maintenance Witch Tips to get you ready for the week, and some Sunday reset tips. So if you're interested with that, then definitely hit that subscribe button, like this video, and comment down below what are your favorite Sunday reset tips. So without further ado, let's get started. So here I have two books that I'm going to recommend you guys if you're interested in learning a little bit more about like moon magic and herbs to use in your craft, because that is the focus of this video today. I'm going to teach you about how to do some low maintenance tips with tea magic and how to correlate the sun and the moon sign in your reset. So first things first, we have here the Moon Magic book, your complete guide to harness the mystical energy of the book by Diane Alquist. I probably butchered her last name, but this is the book. You have probably seen it before. It's a very popular book to talk about understanding the moon magic and how to work with the moon and its cycles. It's a great book, so definitely I'll have these books listed down below as well if you're interested. But this is the Moon Magic book, so it's a great tip and a great tool to use when you're understanding how to not only the moon cycles but how to utilize the energies and what the energies mean, and kind of like a way to guide you. And then that's Moon Magic. Then here I have the Spiritual Herbalist Companion, Transform, Heal, and Remember with the Power of Plants and Ancestral Medicine, Karen M. Rose. This book, it's a great book. Now this book really focuses on a lot of black herbalist magic as well. I'm personally Puerto Rican, so some of the concepts in this book are also in my own culture as well. So just be mindful of the books that you are purchasing, being respectful to the actual culture of the native people. But I personally love this book because, like I said, some of the aspects in this book really connect to me and my own culture as a Puerto Rican bruja, and what I do in my own craft and like what's part of my culture. So it's also great to understand and listen to other cultures as well, to what is similar and what is different. But just remember to be mindful and to be respectful. If it's not your cup of tea, that's totally fine. Just remember to be like I said before, respectful and kind, especially in the comments if you have any opinions. But this book I specifically love a lot because it talks about, not only is it talking about herbalism, but it also talks about history and how to utilize specific herbs and herb groups to certain parts of your body. So it definitely, it talks about, for example, chapter 1, building a courageous heart, circulatory health, being present to grief, a respiratory health, following your gut, digestive health, and etc. Like, it's honestly a great book, and I highly recommend it. But yes, these are definitely the two books that I recommend if you're interested in learning about the moon and herbs and how to connect that and everything. But sorry, I just really personally love this book. So without further ado, so going into our topic today of low maintenance Sunday reset witch tips. So the reason why I bring up these two books is because me personally, on Sundays, even though it's the day of the sun, it's ruled by the sun, and I'm a Leo rising, I find Sundays to be one of my laziest days. I'm not sure if anybody else feels that way. Comment down below if you feel that way, but Sundays for me are like days where Sundays and Mondays for me are days where I want to hibernate. I want to just chill out, do my own thing, clean my house, do some laundry, just chill at home with my fiance and my dog, do something very local, if anything. Like, they're very much intuitive me days and being me with my tribe type of days. Like, I'm not really too much of a Sunday person, and even then, like, I know some people go hard on doing Sunday resets, like deep cleaning. That's totally fine. If you want to do that, I can do a whole video, because I have days like that where I'm like, yeah, it's Sunday, let's deep clean the house from top to bottom, from room to room. I can do a whole video on how to incorporate other magical tips in that, but this is for like my gals, my theys, and everybody's in betweens that like just want to chill on Sundays and want something to help get them ready for the work week ahead. Work week, school week, whatever week ahead. So, and today specifically we're talking about, as I mentioned, tea magic. And with these two books, I'm really going to give you my personal tip and trip that I do on Sundays for like when I'm kind of not feeling energetically the best or motivated. So the reason why I incorporate these two books is because when I'm in my kind of like laid back mode, I incorporate tea magic in the sense of utilizing both the sun energy as well as the moon energy, specifically as well the moon cycle, stage, and the moon sign. So the reason why I bring up this book is because it talks about a lot of the herbs that it's mentioned. Not all the herbs in this book are just for tea, and not all the herbs that you can use are just for tea. It could be like incense that you use, essential oils, any ingredients you use in cooking, and any ingredients you use in your shower, in your spiritual bath, whatever the case is. But I just specifically brought it up because in this book it also gives you a clear picture of like the planetary and the elemental correspondence to certain tea magic, or not tea, herbs specifically. So the reason why I bring it up is because I really recommend for Sundays is chamomile. Chamomile, it's an herb that it's ruled with the energy of the sun, because chamomile, you can grow them and you can sow them in January, but they love the energy of the sun, so they bloom in the summer months where the sun is at the highest peak and the temperature is just warm and nice, and they just grow beautifully. So chamomile is typically associated with the sun. But chamomile is also, it's kind of similar to that of lavender as well, where it really focuses on reducing stress factors. And fun fact, if you're unaware, chamomile is actually, like, say if you are a pregnant mother, when the mother drinks chamomile, you can all, like, the nutrients pass to the mother as well to the baby in her womb. So it's just a great, and it has so many benefits to it. But the focus that I'm talking about today with chamomile is because with overall the energy of finding an herb that connects to the day of the week that you're using. That's the overall tip, is to find an herb, whether, like I said, tea, incense, fragrance, essential oil, anything you want to use, connect it with both the sun and the moon sign of that day. So specifically with chamomile, like I mentioned earlier, it connects to the energy of the sun, and it's a great tea to have if you're mentally preparing yourself for the week ahead in regards to work, school, whatever the case is. And it's a calming herb. It helps you with your nervous system, it helps you relax, it helps you also really get some nice great sleep, so that way you're prepared for the day ahead. But it also makes you feel confident as well. It helps you really level yourself out in a logical way. So that's why I bring up chamomile, because it's a herb ruled by the sun. In this video you're gonna see it on Sunday, which is technically the first day of the week, but it's not the first day of the work week, so you have a day kind of to mentally prepare yourself. I definitely would suggest that for this tip specifically is to use an herb that is related to the sun or the day of the week, as well with the moon. Now with the moon, today it is January 7th, 2024 here in the Western Hemisphere, and the moon currently is in the sign of Scorpio, and it's a waning moon. A waning moon is a great moon for transformational work, for a lot of cleansing and releasing work as well. So with the moon being in a transformational state, you can also include like an herb or an incense or smell, whatever, like I mentioned before, to help really cleanse that energy. So you can have a chamomile and lavender tea. Lavender is great for cleansing, great for protection. A chamomile and lavender bath, a chamomile and, you know, a lavender like perfume, incense oil, whatever it is that you want to do. But I just bring it up because this is focusing on how to incorporate the energy of the sun and the energy of the moon to really reset yourself energetically and spiritually for the week ahead. So I hope you guys enjoy this tip, and I hope you guys love this video. It's a small, quick little video for my Sunday low maintenance reset tips. So definitely, if you're interested and you like this video, hit that like button, turn on the bell notification, and subscribe. These videos will be up every Sunday. My schedule posted is Sunday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So definitely check out other videos as well, where I teach you how to read tarot. I do pick-a cards. I also do a whole bunch of like mini little series on my channels as well. Those are typically my Friday episodes. So I'm currently doing a mini chakra series, how to cleanse, ground, and what crystals to use, what incense to use, and all that stuff in regards to your chakras. So if you're interested in that, then definitely check that out. But like I mentioned before, these two books will be listed down below in the description box. Definitely remember to be kind to yourself. Give yourself a little bit of extra loving. Make yourself a nice tea. Make yourself a nice bath. Run a nice candle, incense, fragrance, oil, whatever the case is. But just remember that you don't have to do a crazy extravagant ritual to get the results that you want. The biggest thing about spirituality, witchcraft, brujeria, whatever you want to call it, is that it's your own path, and how you do it is how you do it. And so with that said, it's all that matters are your manifestation and your intention. So if you definitely do this little low maintenance ritual, definitely leave a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about it. Let me know if you did any different tips or tricks to it, and just let me know how you feel. Definitely check out my Instagram to follow me for more witchy content, and I also post other stuff there as well on my Instagram and my TikTok, both at Moonies Metaphysical. But I love you guys so very much. Thank you for being here. Have a lovely Sunday and have a wonderful week. Can't wait to see you Wednesday. Bye.